Hello, and welcome to episode 13 of Embracing Mastery, the podcast where I hope to offer inspiration based on my own journey of transformation to anyone who would like to become empowered and sovereign. Today's episode is based on my post titled, How the Most Frustrating Relationships in Your Life Provide You with the Greatest Opportunity. Do you have someone in your life that drives you crazy? I think you know what I mean. This is the person who often accuses you of acting in a way that describes how they actually behave. It's as if they are describing their own behavior and projecting it on you. A great example of this is the narcissist. This person, who appears to believe that the world revolves around them and only them, often tells you, who is self-aware and know your faults, but selfishness isn't one of them, that you are selfish and self-centered. What? It's the person who seems to live in opposite world and has dug in their feet there. But it doesn't have to be exactly as I just described. In general, they are the people who seem to be defying you at every turn. You say black, they go with white. You choose up, they prefer down. You need support, they undermine you. You are seeking friendship and love, they ignore or criticize you. You have a dream, they are preventing you from pursuing it. In other words, this person, group of people, or ideology is standing in between you and all that you want, all that you need, and all that would make you happy. This energy presents itself through individual relationships or groups of people who hold an opinion which is antagonistic to your own and appear to be preventing you from being happy. And they drive us nuts. How do we normally react to adversarial energy? What happens if we allow ourselves to get into energetic resonance with, let's call them, the opposition? When faced with the opposition, oftentimes we will lower our own vibration and emotional state of being. Instead of rising above, we often match their energetic frequency. We begin resonating with a frequency representative of, we are separate and you are the enemy. This dynamic is easily spotted on social media or in conversations when you read or hear words like, my wife, my husband, that politician, those liberals, those conservatives, those fill in the blanks, which would normally be neutral and benign in connotation, but are spoken and written with accusatory and derogatory undertones, such that it sounds as if the nomenclature is being spit out in disgust and dismay. And believe me when I tell you that I've been there. In a space where it appeared, and quite convincingly I might add, that someone or some group of people were preventing me from experiencing happiness. When you see relationships and groups of people as preventing you from anything, you are meeting the other person's or group of people's contentious energy and stance with your own. What happens next? Well, unpleasant things happen. You quickly and easily become very angry or even fly into a rage. Resentment simmers towards all who you feel have wronged you. You hold grudges. You hurt or damage others around you. You want to make them pay for their position or actions. You get all wound up in your own rightness and the wrongness of the people around you. You get unreasonable. You use verbal weapons to cause emotional harm and physical weapons to cause physical harm. You lead those like you to war against those unlike you. In short, you become like the opposition and you are quickly mired in the victim game. When you find yourself in this adversarial and antagonistic state of being, you are playing the role of the victim entrenched in the game. And there's no more oppressive, limiting, and unhappy role than this one. So let's turn this around, shall we? How do we step out of the victim game and take back our role as creator? The way out is empowerment and sovereignty. These people in our lives who act as adversaries are the gateway to transformational personal growth. The way out is recognizing that there is actually no separation between us. So the people in our life who play the opposition do so only as a catalyst and a bridge to realize our own power. These people serve as the sand in the oyster, who allow us to bring through the pearls of wisdom for our own evolution. No one has the power to mess with your creation, and I do mean no one, unless you give them access to the steering wheel. So shift and choose a new perspective. Allow the opposition to serve as your personal catalyst for expansion. See the adversarial energy as an opportunity to expand beyond the victim game and into the role of creator. Use your creational tools to lay your own path and transform your experience. Joy, peace, abundance is not only yours to claim, it is your destiny. To read this post or any of my other writing about the path of mastery, please go to www.angelsevolution.com or medium.com/@JenniferHefflin. Thank you so much for listening, and until next time, may the light shine in you, with you, and through you.